Today on the show, we're going to give you a full breakdown details of Ubisoft Plus because we have the latest news that Ubisoft Plus will be coming over to Xbox. So we want to give you all the details, what to expect from the service. Let's get into the episode right now. Hey everybody, welcome to Xbox A. I'm Matt. It's Court. Hi buddy.
How you doing?
It's a good day. I hear you're going to donate a Series S to your old
Well,
buddy.
I'm going to think about it.
What
If
are
I
you
can
gonna
get an
think
X
about?
today at Walmart, I think I will donate my S to you.
You're quite the
But-
special man.
Well, yeah, I try. And, we also got great news in my world, is that whole Ubisoft Plus. And there was a lot of questions we were all seeing. We still don't know what it's going to look like on Xbox. We do know they did come out with a tweet. I'm sure Matt's going to throw it up on the screen there. They are not bundling it with Game Pass. But currently, I just wanted to go through what Ubisoft Plus is currently as their service. Right now, you can get it on Google Stadia or on PC. It's a subscription service starting at $19.99 a month. That $19.99 a month gets you new release games available at launch, premium editions, DLC, season passes, and 100 plus games on PC. So that $19.99 a month is just for PC and the Ubisoft Connect. But the key piece that I want to compare it a little bit to Game Pass is it is day and date drops on the Ubisoft games. So for looking at the value of this compared to something like the EA Play that came back in 2014 to the Xbox and then became bundled part of Game Pass in 2020, this is sort of the same sort of modeling as Game Pass. They also have multi-access plans for $22.99, which include Google Stadia, so cloud gaming, and PC. All the same things, the new release available at launch, premium editions. I have a funny feeling they're going to try and do that again. It would make sense for Ubisoft to just say, okay, if you want multi-access, we're going to include Xbox into that multi-access, and it's $22.99 a month. I've seen some people out there speculating this could be a Ubisoft Lite. There's lots of speculations. I don't see why they wouldn't just give us Ubisoft Plus and you're paying for it and we pay the extra money. The money I'm speaking about right now is in Canadian. So for our US viewers, that $19.99 a month is $14.99 in the US. And the $22.99 multi-access is $17.99. Someone mentioned on my show last night on Three Dads that Ubisoft could do a trickle down where each month they could give us a game in Game Pass to entice us to get into Ubisoft Plus. So that is an idea. I do like that idea. Matt, what do you think of what I've even mentioned so far of Ubisoft Plus?
Great to clarify, because it is confusing if you're just not in the PC space. If you haven't looked at Ubisoft Plus, but you're hearing and seeing this kind of pop up everywhere, I'm excited for the games. I think Xbox is likely, as a speculation piece, I think Xbox is likely to follow a similar model, if they can, of that of EA Play, and either integrate it into Game Pass Ultimate with a price increase of Game Pass Ultimate. Now's kind of the time. Their market is huge, and they could go up just a few dollars, so it's not going to really crush people. Or it's as simple as what Ubisoft has stated of like, this is not integrated with Game Pass as of right now, and they just say, you want our whole thing? You can have the multi-platform for PC, Xbox, all of it, and it's $22 a month. Or like others are saying, it's multi-tier. You want just the Xbox piece. Maybe it's $15 a month. Either way, whatever they do, Court, I am more and more excited as this has been now like 24 hours to sit on it, because the game lineup, the library, if it's day and date for everything, woo, it's pretty.
Yeah, so that means games like the next Assassin's Creed, or we already know Rainbow Six Extraction is going to be on Game Pass, but any game that Ubisoft brings out into their catalog, including their expansions and their season passes. I want to reiterate the value in those alone. We know currently Assassin's Creed Valhalla is about to have a huge expansion that they're saying is 8 to 10 hours that they're going to be charging $34.99 for. You could have already, if Ubisoft Plus is already there, you can already play this. And I also want to say this to the people like myself that last gen were in PlayStation. For all those games, some of them, so currently I jumped back into Valhalla and my save transferred over. So to the power of cross-save and smart delivery, all the achievements started popping, everything because of Ubisoft Connect, which is that separate app that people can sign up for, my save transferred over. They did it in the Division 2, but on another game like Watch Dogs Legions, if you have Ubisoft Connect and you get it through your Xbox and you played it on your previous PlayStation, it'll start working. So they also have monthly rewards, get
I,
new customization items, boosters, and in-game rewards.
I was going to
So
ask you about
you
that.
yeah, you'll see them in Ubisoft Connect. They'll have like swords or special gun skins and such. What I'm guessing is they'll just automatically say you can unlock them without using your points. And they also easily jump back into the subscription whenever you want. So you can cancel at any time and then jump back in and don't have to worry about losing your saves because that gets saved to the cloud via Ubisoft Connect.
You would just lose the game access, though. If I cancel my subscription,
Correct.
I can't
Correct.
actively play the
Yep.
new or old AC game. Yeah.
Correct. And they have 100 plus games. But just to give new release titles that already are on Ubisoft Plus and were day and date are Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which to me right now I'm currently playing. I just finished the Wrath of the Druids DLC, which was a return to form for Assassin's Creed
cool.
for me. It went back to stealth. It went back to actually assassinating people and using the hidden blade. So I had a lot of enjoyment. Plus the animation came back, the one where it goes through the heart and cuts through the rib cage. So I thoroughly enjoyed that experience, and it was something that brought me back into Valhalla after playing 90 hours of it on the PlayStation. Went back into the Xbox, turned it back on, and I was like, oh my god, everything just came in, and I had everything. Plus my achievements just pop, 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 pop.
Beautiful.
Another game that was day and date is Watch Dogs Allegiance. I know that was a not the game for everybody, but that was a game I thoroughly enjoyed, and I did get it again on the Ubisoft sale, unfortunately, during the holidays. So I will play the DLC for that on my Xbox. And then games like Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Far Cry 6, and then my personal favorite, The Division 2. That's a game where I thoroughly hope everybody can go back to. It's beautiful on the Xbox Series X at 60 frames per second, 4K. It's upgraded from the 1080p it was on the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One X when it originally came out. And then on your Xbox Series S, the game runs at 1080p, 60 frames per second. But they've added so much to this game. Matt and I are currently playing it right now.
Yeah.
And it's a different game from when I originally played it. And with all the DLC and the in-game content, it's endless possibilities for that game. This could boost a game such as that, or For Honor, or even Riders Republic to get more people into the game and get more people into that universe. What are you excited for?
For me personally, I am excited for Assassin's Creed to be able to get back into the franchise. I said this on yesterday's show. The price points always kill me with Ubisoft titles because they're not integrated into Game Pass or other services, and it's a lot of change to be able to dump into a game where I go, looks good, not sure, but that the Assassin's Creed catalog I want to do. I want to be able to jump into, like, we know Extraction is day and date. I'm now going to be able to get that. Riders Republic is one that we have gone through in the early beta portion of the game when that came out, and I enjoyed it. I want to go back to that a little bit. Even a game like The Crew and The Crew 2, not a game that I would buy, but it is a game I would want to play and be able to get in there and see what it has to offer. So I am excited for that. The rewards additionally that they would add on to. I'm just flipping through their full list, but that's for me right out of the gate. That's what I'd be looking for. And a game that I did play before, but I'd have to go and rebuy, Ghost Recon Wildlands. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. So I want to be able to go back and play Wildlands and a few other titles. But let us know in the comments below, what do you guys want to see when it comes to Ubisoft Plus with Xbox? What games are you excited for? Hit the thumbs up if you guys felt that this episode helped us. Thanks, Court. Thanks for your walkthrough. That was delightful. It was great.
No problem.
See you guys.